All right, so when you think about your kids on social networking sites, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Well, if you're like me as a parent, it's probably safety. But what about your children interacting with fellow classmates and even their teachers online? Well, today we're going to learn how to kill two birds with one stone. We're going to make sure our kids can interact with their classmates and their teachers and do it in a safe way. And so joining us today as part of a series on social networking sites for our kids is YourSphere.com founder and president, Mary Kay Hull. Mary Kay, welcome back to the show.
Well, thank you.
All right, so we talked a little bit here about YourSphere, and we know that you founded this interactive and social networking website. Remind our viewers what YourSphere is.
YourSphere is an online community just for kids and teens. We give kids the best of the internet, blogging, video sharing, content creation, contests, scholarships, except we put their online safety and privacy first.
Tell me a little bit about the class community sphere.
It gives the teacher the ability to take their classroom into a social, virtual environment so that kids can interact and teachers can interact in a real-world way online in a virtual world. And for students, it gives them the ability to participate and engage with their class and classmates in a setting that's age and content appropriate.
And so what can a teacher do then in the class community sphere? And then how can kids then sign up?
Well, what a teacher can do is just like the real world. A teacher can teach, share videos, post photos, add homework assignments, answer questions. Kids can then engage with their teacher. And like the real world, you know, there is no private interaction. There's no worry from the teacher of friending students. But again, just like the classroom, a teacher can teach in a virtual community. And a teacher can come to YourSphere.com, click Create a Sphere, and sign up her class for their own class sphere.
You know, it's interesting. You talked about friending. Can't this be done on Facebook and on a school website?
There is a law in place called the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act that makes it against the law for a website operator to allow a child under the age of 13 to join without getting parental consent, and certainly, you know, a child lying about their age to join a network created by adults. It puts their privacy at risk, which is why we have, unfortunately, so many problems. So with a community class sphere in YourSphere, children don't have to lie about their age. Kids can get all the great things about the internet. They can engage with their classmates in a virtual classroom and then enjoy things like our contests, the ability to connect with others that like sports, music, academics, and all of the good things of the internet. And
so what are some of the things that my child can do on YourSphere that he can't do, let's say, on some of the other sites we mentioned?
Well, kids can play in a virtual world. There's over 400 games. There's a scholarship program. And kids can run a fundraising program through YourSphere to earn money for their school club, for their team, or the school in general. And other social networking sites don't allow kids to run fundraising programs, which is one of the things that we're excited to be able to bring to the classroom.
Right, and let's remind our viewers out there, you've got 5 kids. So this comes from a very personal place for you as a parent.
Yes, I was concerned about the exploitation of privacy, children giving up too much personal information, the adult content kids are exposed to, and frankly, the things that happen on a computer that if you took it away, we parents would be very upset about. So YourSphere is about embracing all of the wonderful things of social media and the internet, and then giving kids the ability to leverage all of that and have a great online experience, and we parents can feel safe about what they're doing online.
And you and I have talked often about feeling safe in terms of our kids being online. We know they need to be. It's part of the new world, but we definitely want to keep them safe. So thank you so much for bringing this great information to us this morning on the show.
Thank you.
And for parents and teachers watching, if you do want to sign up your child for a safe social networking experience or create a class sphere for your classroom, you can simply visit the website. It is YourSphere.com.